Hello. These are the second part of the questions. These are the questions from Charlotte for about me. So, number one, what was your first job? First official job was, well, I don't know. Workshop Wizards? Or was it Alaska? I think it was Alaska. I worked as a Boy Scout counselor up in Alaska at Eagle River Scout Camp. That was actually pretty fun. What is your dream job? I would love to work on autonomous cars. I think that'd be pretty cool. They make a lot of money, and I just feel like it's a very helpful thing for the world. Make the world a lot more efficient and progress them technologically. Anyways, yeah. What nicknames have you had? Matty, Sunflower. I had some friends that called me Just a Fish. Not fish, but just a fish. Um, what is your favorite food? The food I'm eating? Free food? I love Mexican food. Favorite, I do like really good green enchiladas. I haven't had any really amazing ones since my mission, but I love enchiladas. Uh, what is your dream car? I don't know. I don't care too much about cars, but I think my dream car would be something cheap. I don't know. It would be, well, let's see. Sports cars, I really like Lamborghinis. I like the Bugatti because it's the fastest one. But honestly, I loved my Astro van. I learned to drive, or the first car I drove was my Astro van, and I love it. Took everyone to the beach just like it needed to. I liked it. If you could be any superhero, who would it be? I think Spider-Man. He's pretty cool. Just because he's like pretty chill, but he also is like he's usually younger. And I don't know, I just like the fact that he can climb on stuff and has really cool like he's just really fast and agile. I think being fast and agile and smart is a lot better than like being strong or rich like Batman. What are you most afraid of? Ooh, what am I most afraid of? Um, Hospitals. It's not very fun, but yeah, I hate hospitals. If Alice had to describe you in 3 words, what would they be? I think cheeky would be number one. Um, I don't know. What does she think of me? Oh, she likes me. I think she thinks that I'm cheeky and that I'm funny. I don't know why she laughs at all my jokes, but she does, which is nice, I guess. It's good for my self-esteem. And it makes her happy because she's laughing. Cheeky, funny, and just not lazy, but lazydaisical. I made that word up. I don't really, but it's kind of like lazy and chill and just, I call it efficient. Some people call lazy. I don't know. What celebrity do you most look like? Uh, Looking at myself and we'll go with Ryan Gosling because why not? If you could take only one thing with you to a desert island, what would it be? Onto a desert island, I would take. See, I'm too logical. I'm like, I need a fishing pole because then I can get food, but that's not what you want to know. But that's what I would take is a fishing pole because that's what you need to live. Or a flare gun. No, a fishing pole. What was the best present Alice ever gave you? Ooh, chocolate. Those double deckers from England. I feel like there was something more expensive and fancy she got me, but honestly, I just like a good chocolate bar. I ate those really fast. What is your most embarrassing moment? Most embarrassing? Um, hmm, I think one time on Scouts, I thought I put the fire out. Maybe I kind of just threw some sticks on it. And then when we came back to the campsite, there was like a huge fire where I was supposed to have put the fire out, and I kind of got in trouble for that, which is sort of embarrassing. So, yeah. Say one Harry Potter quote with gusto. Oh, I'm gonna quote it wrong. I don't. I want to quote it right. I like. Please turn your books to page 394. Oh, that was good. What is the best meal you have ever cooked? I do make pretty good enchiladas. I did cook mole once, but that wasn't my best. It's definitely the green enchiladas. Where and what is your dream holiday? Bahamas. I just want to go to a beach and just sit there. Name one thing on your bucket list. I would like to hike Kilimanjaro, some big peaks in the world like Machu Picchu. Just, I don't know. Like, um, yeah, I like to do. We've been trying to do all the tallest peaks in the United States, or at least the western side. So those are on my bucket list. Who is your best friend? Alice, of course. Name someone who has inspired you and say how. Who inspired me? I think my parents. I feel like a lot of a lot of who I am comes from my parents. I get my technical, structured side from my dad, and I get my talkative, work as a team side from my mom. And they aren't the same people, but I get a little bit from each, and I see how both of them have been successful. Have you got any cool scars? I have a scar on one of my fingers. Oh no, I have a scar on my thumb from when I went. Do you see it? From when I went snorkeling and got crushed by this wave, and it just like threw me on the reef, and I got like cuts all over my chest. And when I got out of the water, I was like bleeding everywhere. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, that's my coolest scar. What is your dream date and why? I feel like I already had our dream date at Balboa Park. It was breaking into a museum, but that was my dream date. It was with Alice. That's it. Those are my answers. Sorry that took so long. Bye.